What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and I just am uploading the video right now, but of course I did want to make a little conversation of what I thought of the Lego Marvel Disney Plus TV show, and this is on Michael Bricks Forever on Instagram, so thank you, shout out to him, I guess. But of course, we will be talking about the Lego Marvel CMF series. So this will have 12 characters included here, and it will only have four categories. It has the WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, and What If. Three of the shows have come out already. What If is the only one that some of the characters we really don't know, so we can't really complain about them that much, which I won't. So we're going to start off with I get the posts, I guess, but we're going to start off with WandaVision. So here is Wanda, and I really do like the dual molded arms. Like I said, the power pieces are in red, which is a great piece to add. I don't know why they didn't give her the pink ones. Probably because they knew that they messed up on that, but who cares. The legs are great. The torso, phenomenal. And I love how she comes with a cape. Really wish that she came with a waist cape. Not really that. I'm not really angry about that like most people are. The only thing that really ruins it for me is the head and the hairpiece. Like, it really doesn't know what they're going to do with the headpiece. I have a theory that, if I'm right, then please quote me, that Lego will reuse this head for a Supergirl character in the future, like they did with the old one. Because they both have red eyes, I guess they think that they're Supergirl. But if they don't, then just forget that I even said that. But the thing that really ruins it for me, that MGF and everyone really hates, that we would have really been curious about it, is the darn helmet / hairpiece. Now, I'm a little kid, right? And little kids love to scratch up Legos by beating them against a wall or whatever they do with Legos. Now, if you give them a Scarlet Witch figure, in 2 to 3 years, this piece is printed on, so it's going to be completely removed, and what she will look like is the hair is the same mold as that. But what's really stupid is later in the series, we get freaking Sylvie with this completely molded on there. But is it hard to do that for Scarlet Witch? Anyway, I really hate that. That's why I hate the figure. If I want to, I'll probably go online and paint and do that figure. So anyway, next up is Gamora from What If. I guess we're jumping to What If. Who cares, though? I really just don't care. At least we're getting all the figures. Now, this is really a character I didn't want to see in this CMF. I would have rather had her in a Lego set. But I am glad that there is a new expression for Gamora. If that is new, probably is, though. But I really just don't like how she's in the series. If I wanted to get any of the characters, literally I would want anyone else except some of the What If characters, and Gamora would have been on there. If I got Gamora, I would be happy. I mean, this is a stellar series. I mean, it has like all the characters that you would ask for. We'll start complaining about some of them, but I really just like all the characters, and I think that they're really cool. So Gamora is down there because I just really wanted Agatha, and you don't get her in this series, so you can actually go on BuzzBricks, which does really cool rendering. You can go on there and purchase it. Probably by the time this video comes out in like maybe 3 to 2 years in the future, it'll probably won't be available anymore. Yeah, new printed legs, torso, a cool new golden lightsaber hilt, which I think I have one of those, which I think that is useful to have that golden hilt, but really just my least favorite. Next up, we have Zombie Hunter Spiderman, which Lego, if that is the real name, I think it's Sorcerer Spider-Man, because in the comics he wears a cape. And this is the easiest character to feel out. If you want to know how to feel out Scarlet Witch, just feel that stupid hairpiece, or these power purse pieces. For Spider-Man, just feel for 2 heads. I really do like how they decided to do 2 heads, and they actually decided to bring back the Cedric Diggory head. I really wish that they included the new mold for Spider-Man. I think that would have been great if it is this Spider-Man. But of course, that is a really cool custom. And of course, the web is like that, but Lego's never introduced a web like that. It's usually a string. Knockoff companies do just straight plastic in the middle. Next up is, I guess, not my least favorite, but really not my favorite. We have Black Panther, which in real life, this is the final performance by Chadwick Boseman that was recorded before his death, which is really sad, but yeah, at least we have the figure now. So we finally got what we wanted, but hopefully it has an angry expression. He's smiling. Literally every character in this thing is smiling. So you have Scarlet Witch, big old smile. You got Gamora smiling. You got Peter smiling. You have Star-Lord smiling. Black Panther Star-Lord. Really nice helmet. It's new. It's kind of new, but really unique and cool. The guns are in silver, which they're probably not there in gunmetal in probably real life. And the dual molded black with, I think that's black with brown boots. That is really unique. And I'm very happy of how he turned out. And I think that is the Finn hairpiece. I don't think that's a new hairpiece. Next up is a character that I'm very happy that we are getting, but very angry that we are getting too, because we have Zombie Spiderman, again, another what-if character. I really just don't like this character because he has leg printing, and we have never gotten a Captain America with dual molded legs before. Like, never, ever in history. Never. And the fact that we're getting dual molded legs on a character that's going to have two different legs that have white on it is very disappointing that we cannot add to our official Captain America. But besides the point, if it's based on what if, I really love this a lot. The mouth, you could see the gum is kind of going out. This could be a new Solomon Grundy head for custom. The helmet is very cool and unique. If you got two of these, if you could finish that A and make that A look perfect, you could paint this to be the Captain America one, but I suggest that you do the regular one. Torso is based off the Avengers Endgame, so that makes sense. The shield is the old shield, which is very funny because this is the old shield. This ain't the new one. This is the one that came out a couple years ago for the Avengers Age of Ultron sets and beyond, until they came out with Avengers Endgame sets, which they came out with new shield. This is actually the old one, which is actually a very good callback to that. Arm printing, I love it. All these characters have arm printing, and this character has dual molded dark blue leg with white boot and dual molded dark blue leg with brown boot, or dark red. I think it's dark red though. Alright, time to get the least favorite character in the whole series. We have Sylvie. I'm glad that they have the knife included. If this is the Loki one, that's weird that they didn't come with it, but I guess he already has an accessory, but who cares? Nice arm printing, torso printing, no leg printing, really not needed. All you gotta do is add some Darth Vader, or the new Red Skull legs are coming in that set. Just add some of those and you're good. You should really don't have any. Helmet piece I really like. Don't like the head that much, but everyone's already talked about it already. The head is really just not perfect for the character. The hair piece is outstanding for the character. I really love it a lot. But what's really strange is when she's in this outfit, her hair dress piece is gone. But if you guys wanted to go without it, it's actually the Mad Eye Moody hair piece, which is a very interesting fact. It's shaped exactly like it. But of course, now we're going to get to everyone's least favorite, but I will kind of be nice on Lego. We have Crocodile Loki, which is just a baby crocodile with blue eyes. Literally everything is wrong with this character. The color is completely wrong, but that's Lego's color. The eyes are blue. I think that they're thinking of this as Elsa, because this has blue eyes, and this doesn't have yellow eyes or green eyes, which we'll get to that later with Throg. But of course, I really just don't like this, but I understand why they didn't give us a helmet, because of course, this is a series that is a Marvel series that usually comes with new pieces and stuff, and I understand for people that don't care for Marvel, but they care for new pieces and just want to collect stuff. So if they did a specific mold for Loki, it would have been very out there. So I understand why they did Baby Loki. Besides, if you have Sculpted, you have all the power in the world to do whatever you want with your characters. So that's also true. Next up, we have Bucky. I guess we're going to Falcon and Winter Soldier. But we have the brand new shield. This ain't actually the one from the Captain America one. But this is the shield that comes on Sam and Bucky. You only get 2 characters for WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier, and 3 for... wait, you come with... hold on, I think you only come with 3 for Loki. Has 3, right? Oh yeah, WandaVision has 3. Forgot. So yeah, Bucky and Loki only have 2. But for Bucky, this was very needed, because the one from the Bricktober pack, I'm very happy that we're getting a new arm, because the one from the Bricktober pack actually dented the silver in, so it's very ugly. That's why it's on my Cyborg Spider-Man, but I'm very angry about that. But when we saw the show, and when we saw Infinity War, we could see that it's gunmetal gray. I think if it's black, then that's gonna be all messed up. But if it's gunmetal, then that is perfect for the character. But if it's just silver, that was just really bright and out there. And The head is very cool. The other expression which comes out in the box, in the front of the box, is a very good head. I think that the one from the Berktober pack is way better, but I think that this is an okay one. I really do like the leg printing and torso printing needed, and the arm printing there's no arm printing on the other side, which is really not needed. And the shield, I like that we get 2 shields and 4 shields in this. I was doing a bit of math right there. But you get 2 shields that are the regular version. You get a 1 shield that has already been used and is set already, and then you get the zombie shield. Which there's a ton of Captain Americas in here, which is very not needed. Speaking of another character, we have Falcon, and some people are worrying about the stickers for the wings. I think this is a brand new piece, which if it is, thank you, Lego. It's needed, but I think they're going to use this from now on. I really just don't like the gap, but I guess you can't do anything about that. I do suggest that Lego did the old wings that they came with in the Civil War and kind of improved on that, but I guess they want posable wings, which this is the best version of it because it's all curved up and it's very unique. But if I am a fan of Marvel, I would be looking out for this character because it's super simple, because all you got to feel out is for wings and the back piece, which this figure is the easiest character to get and probably the easiest character, because then you got to feel for a shield. And if you don't know that, you have the big giant wing pieces, and then you also got pieces. These are one with the most pieces, so I've said that a lot too. So yeah, a lot of repeating in this, but I really do like how we get this character, and it's needed. So the hairpiece is brand new, probably can be used for a blade. The head is brand new, arm printing and leg printing. Phenomenal character. I love it a lot. Now we have a character that if I was a little kid, I'd be disappointed with, because this is one of the characters that I really just didn't want. And I know that it's Monica Rambeau. We all wanted her, but if we would have gotten one villain in this series, one villain, I would have been happy. But so far, the only villain, I guess, is Zombie Captain America. But we haven't gotten Agatha. We haven't gotten Baron Zemo. We haven't even gotten Agnes in this. We haven't even gotten The One Above All or Owen Wilson or any of those. They just skipped out on villains entirely to make what-if characters, which I am very pissed off that LEGO decided to do what-if characters out of everything. Anyway, new hairpiece, cool. New head. Once again, she's smiling like Sam, like Bucky. I mean, then the arm printing is unique. The torso is cool. Plain is the crappiest build I've ever seen in a LEGO set, CMF. But overall, really wanted some villains because it's very, very split. Alright, next up we have another character from WandaVision. This is a character I really would have bought the knockoff for if this is what we're going to get. Once again, the stone is yellow. It's supposed to be blue. LEGO's an idiot on that. It's one whole cape, so it's going to be very annoying to push down. It's all light gray. It comes with the worst accessory ever. It's actually a really good model of what we should have gotten. But nice side leg printing, arm printing. Wish that we had gotten a vision like this instead of getting the same vision from Civil War and Avengers Infinity War a whole bunch of times. I just really don't like how it's a light gray. It's supposed to be white. Just put white with gray arms. Like gray little white on top for the arm, and then tan or gray on the bottom. Just way too much gray. Really don't like it a lot. Alright, here we go. So, here's Loki. So yeah, White Vision is not that good. I'll probably rate them all in a minute. All out of 10. So Loki is probably another disappointing character, but not really a disappointing character. Just a disappointing character because we didn't get President Loki. But LEGO will probably make a set on it in 2 to 3 years because that's LEGO. We'll probably have 60 what-if sets by then because I guess that's the whole cool thing. We haven't even gotten any Falcon and Winter Soldier and any of those sets, but nope. We need is all what-if because I need to see 1,000 mechs this year. We can't just get one Hexus thing. We can't just have one TVA set. Nope, all gonna be mechs. Like, we got Sicarian mech. We have the mech from 19 whatever. We have the Ironmonger mech. I mean, just give us something else than what if. Anyway, very unique for the hammer. We'll talk about Throg in a minute. So Loki probably has variant on the back. That's what everyone's looking forward to. Mug, cool. Should have come with his knives, but I guess that makes sense. Head is spectacular. It's literally what we should have gotten for Lex Luthor, because the head is exactly like Lex Luthor, but different. So I'm very happy about that. The torso is amazing. The legs are cool too. The hair is much needed. We needed a Luke Skywalker hairpiece in black. I'm tired of painting them. So anyway, now it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. We have Throg, and I really do like how they built this hammer, but it's very inaccurate. Why is it not light gray? Why is the hammer not light gray, Lego? You keep making these hammers in light gray. Why can't we just get a gunmetal gray hammer? I mean, I guess he has a gray handle and he has a gray hammer on top. Why do we need gunmetal? I'd rather get this in light gray. This is the worst character ever. I'm kidding. It's really good. I just did make a Throg recently, which is now going to be out of the frog pieces that we had. This is, if you guys don't know, this is made out of a baby Groot, because the arms are made by baby Groot, so of course you can hold him. And now we have two animal characters now. All we need is Americat, Bunny, Captain America, and Mickey Mouse, Iron Man. But don't ask me how I know these, but okay. All my stuff is now down below. Another what if character. I don't need what if. I don't care about what if characters because I don't care, because I don't know, and I don't know any of these characters, and all this is basically useless because you get 4 what if characters when you should have gotten 3 with each category. Maybe we could have gotten Carly. Maybe we could have gotten Baron Zemo. Maybe 1 villain. Anyway, nice leg printing. You could put on Captain America. This is literally just disrespectful because the set, this is a much better version than the set because the hairpiece is, I think, new for the character. If it's come on some Disney princess, I think it came out Belle or something. But if not, then I guess new hairpiece. The stone is absolutely stupid. Like, why did they do that? It's just dumb. They should have used the Minecraft head like they did with Red Skull. Shield is cool to get a new color for, but not really my favorites. That's all the characters from the CMF, and that's why I wanted to go on top to tell you that he does have a helmet, which I did predict. Anyway, time to point out references. This pose up here for Spiderman is actually the one from the front of the Lego Marvel Superheroes video game. If you guys did not know that, it's basically the same recolor. So now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Really kind of rushing it, I don't know why. But I'm going to rate them all. So, alright, let's go for Scarlet Witch. So, a 10 out of 10 would have been the best figure. You will see a 10 out of 10 out of this. But, literally, the best character in this is Falcon, which we all know that. So she is a 8 out of 10 for me. I do love the torso, and I think they came with the 1 hole for her too. Great, Lego, thank you. All we need is 1 hole capes. Can't just have just a plain old cape, but I guess not. But really cool character. Would have made it a 10. Cool head, a very unique head to this series, like they did with Gamora, like they did with like what they did with a whole bunch of characters. They should have just made it unique, which they didn't. So, the hairpiece would have been changed. Gamora, for detail, 9 out of 10. But, how I like the character, really a 6 out of 10 for me. Really a character I didn't want. Spider-Man, really amazing torso, so that gives it an 8 automatically. Don't know what it looks like. I give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's a really cool character. Black Panther, really the best character, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Really good character. Zombie Captain America, obviously a 10 out of 10. This is probably one of the best characters out of the whole series. Sylvie, should I be harsh? 6 out of 10. Really a character. I mean, come on, Loki's helmet pieces, no leg printing. The head is really kind of bad, so yeah. Bucky, for accuracy, probably a 8 out of 10 again, because he's really good. Falcon, 10 out of 10, the best character. Monica, really a 5 out of 10. Really kind of the worst character of the series, because she just is not needed. White Vision, a 4 out of 10. Really just one of my least favorites. I will really love to get a White Vision, but really just the one that hit me hard when I saw this. I wasn't really happy. Loki, for the accessory, I would probably give it a 10 out of 10, but just for the character himself, I'd probably give him a 7 out of 10. Really just okay character. Really, for printing, I would really just give her a 3 out of 10. She is not needed in this. She already has her own set. She already has her own sidekick. She already has her own villain. She already has her own set. She doesn't need to be in this set. For printing, 10 out of 10. Like, perfect printing and everything, but how much I care for her in this set, it's a 3. It's really not perfect. So that is it for the whole series, and... Are you serious, Lego? Why did they put a green pole at the very top of your thing? They don't need it to be there. Why did the picture show that it's gunmetal? It's not. It's clearly green. Green. Anyway. Great figures. If you guys want to see the other expressions, here they are. Really cool. Of course, yeah, it comes with a smiling expression. Very happy for that. Probably will add it to my knockoff. And the head on this is really cool. That is really it for the Marvel CMF series. Overall, for the whole series, I would probably give it a 7 or 8 out of 10. 7.5. I really just think that it's a good series. It's not great. It's not perfect. It's not any of those, because the Marvel Disney Plus shows have been probably better than the movies because they expanded the stories longer instead of cramming everything in 2 hours, which they have more time to explain stories. WandaVision really wasn't good at that, but the more on like Loki, they've kind of really done good on that. And I really don't like the diversity of characters in this, because what you get 3 WandaVision characters, you get 2 Falcon and Winter Soldiers, very disappointing on that. And you get 4 what if characters, which is not needed because 3, there's 12 characters of the whole series. If you did 3 for each, you would have a completely even number. So, get rid of Gamora. Get rid of Peggy Carter. I guess put Peggy Carter, Captain America, and Star-Lord, I guess, in this. But if you really wanted to, get rid of Peggy Carter, Gamora, and keep Spider-Man, Star-Lord, and Zombie Captain America. Those are the best ones. But yeah, overall, really good, okay series. Not the best one out of all, but just an okay series. I do like how you can detach Red Wing. But really just an okay series. I wasn't happy with their choices that they did in the series. Wanda is really kind of bad. Not that bad, but just okay. But I will figure out later is that these were cheaply made. That you could tell that these were cheaply made. So, I've been having something with minifigures. When you come with the figure, when you put the hairpiece on, the head is usually loose and the hairpiece doesn't really fit on there, so the hairpiece is always popping off. So Falcon might look like the best figure that you've ever seen, but his quality will probably be a $5 quality. Sorry about that notification. But really just a bad quality, not horrible quality, but when you come with this amount of printing, the characters will lose their quality. If you guys don't know what I mean, when you take a head and you put a hairpiece on it, the hairpiece usually pops off a lot because the stud on the top is really loose, and it happened with the Harry Potter series. And that's why when you always get a series, it's very hard to put hairpieces on, like customize the characters, because it's really hard because they were cheaply made. And if it's not cheaply made, then just forget about what I'm saying. But take one of your CMF characters that are recently, take that head, take the hairpiece off, and take a different hairpiece on. Either it's me, but the hairpiece always seems to pop off all the time, and I think it's only for some people. But anyway, it would have been really cool if Spider-Man was swinging from Falcon's wing. That would have been really cool. But really good series. Just forget about anything. If you like Disney Plus, if you like What If you like Loki, if you like WandaVision, then you'll like this series. There are some flaws, but it's an okay series. I don't really think that it's the best series ever. This is what I should be doing for the showcase of the series in my hands, but I guess you can't do that because you gotta wait till August. So, really cool characters. It's okay. And that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys like it. I'll be doing semi-progress to some of my Marvel and Tiny Toon characters. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please comment, subscribe. Tell me any characters that you guys want me to make in Marvel or any of those upgrades. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye.